Hey everybody, and welcome to another video. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Today I want to talk a little bit about the biggest scam in the cycling industry. And y'all want to know what it is? Di2, Sram Etap, all these electronic shifting mechanisms. Come on, man. Are you serious? Like, why should I even have to be making this video? What's wrong with mechanical? Nothing's wrong with mechanical. But you know why it's the biggest scam in the cycling industry? Because if your battery dies or gets stuck, you're stuck in a gear and it's done. Yeah, have fun getting home after you done rode 50 miles and you're on riding a century and you're stuck in the same gear for the next 50 miles. See, people ain't thinking like that. They're thinking, oh, it's so fancy. And it's just a bunch of marketing wank. And that's why it's the biggest scam in the cycling industry. I mean, come on, seriously. How much do you think does it cost to make, a rear derailleur or front derailleur take it from mechanical to electronic Di2 or Shimano Etap? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I mean, the simplicity of a bicycle and its components was really what, drove me to love bikes so much to begin with, And growing up, we never had none of this electronic shifting wank. It wasn't until just recently that supposed technological advances have come along, and now, it's the only way to go. But if you look at GC contenders like Nibali, what do they prefer? Mechanical. Lance, one on mechanical. Fastest time out thwre, Pantani, on mechanical. I mean, so I don't understand how it's so technologically advanced, because you can get a mechanical to be right on shifting. I mean, so good at shifting that it shifts like a, like an electronic Di2 shifter. So, it just makes no sense to me why the industry would push something like this. And I know why they do it, but it just makes no sense why people would accept it and continue to purchase it, other than to be pretentious wanks and to, just have the newest and greatest, piece of technology that's coming out supposedly. When really, in all reality, it's just more reliance upon, bike mechanics. I'm all about the, bike industry. I love bikes. I want to make sure, I want to see everybody on the bike. I want to, everybody to ride. And if, Di2, Shram Etap, Shram Red, those things, make you want to get on the bike. That's great. That's fantastic. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Keep doing it. But, somebody who could see past the marketing of it and how it just creates more money, because the ability and the necessity that it's going to require in the long run is that it's going to fail, and it's going to fail, and it's going to cost you a lot of money to get it fixed. So if you ain't got a lot of money to get it fixed, it's not a good idea to be riding electronic Di2, Shram Etap, or Red. So, for all of us conscientious, cost-effective people out there, I say mechanical is the best way. And that's why I say Di2, Shram Etap, and all those different electronic shifting mechanisms are the biggest scam in the cycling industry. Because really, how much do they cost to make? Not much at all. But they're going to charge you an arm and a leg for, a mechanical group set. So, once again, it's the biggest scam in the cycling industry. And it's sad to see so many people jump on the bandwagon. I mean, I know, you want to have the newest, biggest, best bling, and you want to show off to your mates at the coffee shop, your fellow cyclists at the coffee shop, you're at the cafe, and that's all good and gravy. But don't sit there and think that because you got Di2 or Shram Etap or Shram Red that you got a better system or than some of the greats. Those people and those GC contenders, those cyclists who can really choose what they want to ride, I'll tell you, I guarantee the majority of them are going to go with mechanical, just because it's just better. It's just better. Okay, the shiftness and the ride quality of Di2 and the crispness could be great, but at the same time, I just see too many problems. And that's the way I see things. Like, if I see too many problems down the road, I don't take that path. Because it's not because I'm trying to take the path of least resistance. I take the path that I see the greatest outcome of practical, pragmatic equipment, advice, things of that nature, things that are sustainable, that don't cost, increase. Because look at the battery. Think about it. The batteries on the Di2, they wear out. Oh, yeah, they might last for 2 weeks, and you don't have to charge it. I can ride thousands of miles if I have to recharge them, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, But what about those batteries when they run out? You have to throw them away. You got to throw them in landfill. Most people are just going to chuck them in landfill. Now you got all these lithium-ion batteries. You know, all these different, if they use alkaline, whatever kind of batteries that they're using, polluting the environment, creating greater strain on the very limited natural resources that we possess. And so, yeah, once again, biggest scam in the cycling industry: Di2, Sram Etap, Sram Red. If you don't agree, if you disagree with me, that's fine, but you're still wrong. Subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. I always like to hear from my viewers what y'all think. You know, if y'all disagree with me, that's fine. I want to hear why. You know, let me know what y'all think. But once again, I will say it. Biggest scam of the cycling industry is electronic shifting. Di2, Shram Red, Shram Etap. You know, mechanical all the way. Rim brakes for the win is another one. Y'all take care.